It is update day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We are here and we are ready to take a look at everything new within MapleStory. I've been through the patch notes really quickly. There is a lot of things, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Back with STARGAZER, our main sitting at 277. We are going to take a look at all the little UI changes. There is a few new things with the maps, the NPCs. There is the new event, obviously the new character, which I will be making pretty soon. So look at that video coming up pretty soon, and let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I'm looking at right now is the minimap UI. So this has definitely changed, and it kind of looks like there is a few new things. So we can click on this, which brings up the world map. Wow, okay, so it's the same map, but we do have a bit of a change of kind of like a parchment here. And then we've got the NPCs, Brandis, everything seems the same. You can just definitely choose a city within that world, and it looks like you can go even deeper into it and just choose the specific one. So the world map kind of look decent. I like the little changes. There's also a new thing here, the town order. So you can click on this. I love this. This is like so simple. You've got Maple World, Grandis, Arkham River. You click on one of them. Oh, you've got Ludibrium, Orbis. You got all of the little towns there. Pretty simple, very clean UI. I do love it a lot. I think you can also change who you can see on the on the minimap, and you can filter who you want to see. So we can get rid of the shop. You can get rid of the storage keeper. I will just leave everything there. I love the classic MapleStory vibe, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. What else? I think the quests, yeah, quests have changed quite a lot. Wow. Okay, so you've got the cache area, which, to be frank, it was kind of annoying because every time you do your daily bosses, as soon as you click quest, this comes up right in the beginning. You've got the guides, okay, repeat, which that is kind of weird. Oh, this is your daily repeating quest, it looks like. This is gonna need a little bit of getting used to it. I'm gonna take a look at the equipment. I feel like there's the metal and the titles. So what I have currently on this preset is the hyper burning metal, which you can then change the appearance. So it looks like the metal UI has also changed. I was just trying to look where the metal UI was, but I didn't have it implemented in my keybind. So there, oh my god, that is a lot of stuff. I just want to test this, right? So these are titles, but these are metals as well. I can just simply go veteran adventurer, probably reissue. Wow, guys, you can get them back. Now, unfortunately, don't look at my inventory, but it is quite full, so I won't be able to showcase this. But if you click on one, reissue, put it on here, you'll be able to change the appearance of your metal. And same goes for the title, which, frankly enough, I do not like the Rudibus Master title on top of my head right there. But you know what, I'll do some changes in the future. One more thing, this is probably the most excited one I am. So now this isn't actually what I was going to talk about, but we got the smart AI correction. So if you do read it, it does say, so create additional frames for smoother graphics, recommend for use with VSync. So I'm gonna give this one a try for a while and see if there's any changes. I'll keep you guys updated, but so far it kind of looks like it's probably the same thing. I heard that having VSync is not a good thing, so let me know down in the comments if you guys do you have VSync connected, or I mean turned on or turned off before this update. But now I'm gonna keep it on just to see how this goes. I usually go with the very high quality. And then there is a new skill UI. There it is. So if you go to your skills, you've got this new UI, or should I even say a new system of skill sequence. Now, because all of the skills that we have, all the classes apparently have changed to a 2-minute cooldown. Now, I haven't tested anything yet with STARGAZER. I don't know if I have anything that was above 2 minutes. As you guys probably know by now, the Chief Bandit, the Bandit itself, the Shadower, should I say, have a really small cooldown animation, or not animation, but the cooldown is really small. And then with the sequence, you can just go ahead and let's see. Ooh, so select a sequence to edit, then click the skill icon at the bottom to add the skill. So this kind of shows all of the skills that STARGAZER have. This is very interesting, and this is gonna help me because I was kind of tempting to add this skill, the epic adventure. A lot of you did mention in the past that I should probably add, like, take it away from my auto buff skills from the pet and have it implemented in my own keybind, so I have to press it before bursting and probably bursting with my origin. Now I might be able to do it with this skill sequence keybind, so I'm gonna give this one a try and see how it really goes. This is usually my pattern of skills. Oh, and then you can also move them around. That's interesting. So I would say probably Maple World's Goddess Blessing would be here, which lasts for 60 seconds. Then you get Epic Adventure. I usually go with Last Resort, Terms and Condition, and Shadow Walker at the end right there. I will not be using anything else. These are just passives and auto buff skills. And then I can save this one, and then I can just go ahead and leave it. Let's give it a try. You know what? I'm really curious to see how this goes. Wow. Okay. No way. Okay, guys. This is very interesting. The only thing is that it just doesn't... like, you'll have to kind of have it on your keybind so you can see the seconds left, because this just sticks with 2 minutes. So you technically have to wait for 2 minutes. Other than that, the rest, you can re-pop them. And you can still use the sequence skill, I think. Ooh, and if you hover on it, yes, you can see it at the bottom there. What's waiting on it? That is interesting. Look, this is my first day, first impression. Literally, I have no idea how to properly use this one. So it's a little bit of a training, a little bit of practice, I'd say. Leave it in the comments. But maybe you guys have already practiced or already cracked the puzzle and you know what's best to use. I think I might just stick with the old school vibe than just pressing this one key, especially for the shadower. Maybe for some other classes like the mages, the bishop, the Lin, those might have a little bit more buffs, and it would probably be better to just press it. I almost forgot, this is probably the best one, the Soul Urda conversion. Like, finally, I do have so many Soul Urdas, and I just get them expired. But let's give it a try. So if I do transfer, let's say 5 Soul Urda for 150 faint. Wait a second. I thought it would just become Soul Urda fragments. Item created by converting your Soul Urda can be used until midnight the next day. Okay, you know what? Let's just give it a try for the one and see what this does actually. So it only gave me 30 Soul Urda energy, which makes no sense because now if I use it again, it will become back to like Soul Urda. Yeah, that makes no sense. I really thought this would have been a conversion to fragments, but no. So I guess Hexa Booster would be probably the better choice. Kind of works like a VIP booster, I presume. You just get a little bit more XP. So again, I don't think that's really useful for high level characters. The only thing I see right now as I'm trying this out is to probably convert these and share it among your other characters. Because like I said, I've got a few here that are going to expire eventually. Might as well just transfer it to other characters. So apparently also the Legion UI has changed a little bit. I don't see it quite yet. I think it's just more so a filter of some sort where you'll have all the classes. Maybe if I click assign, yes, there you have it. And I do have to update my legions, ladies and gentlemen, so I do apologize right now if it doesn't look the best. So we do have kind of like a... oh, I love the fact that they have all of the symbols as well, so it's easier to see. 54 characters, 11 warriors. This will be easy to use on the calculator online, so I love to see that. It's good. Auto place your sign automatically. Ooh, this is good, but I feel like it's better if you know which characters you're gonna really focus on. So yeah, you guys get the picture here. I think that's it for all the little UI changes, the skill changes. Obviously, I will probably come back with the Bree, make a special appearance of Beer, because Beer has a really weird skill-wise with Infinity that has a 3-minute cooldown, and you've got 2 of those. So I really want to test that out at some point, see how it really goes with the whole 2-minute change. maybe bishops are going to rise back up again. But let's take a deep look at everything event related. I have here the item burning, so let's just take a look. How was your journey to level 200? I'm sure it wasn't too difficult for you, Chagasu. I don't think I want to do the item burning with Chaga. Get your item burning boxes. This might be better for the new character. Guys, I need some help. I don't know which character to hyper burn. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I want to read them, and let me know as well why you are choosing this specific character. I need to know the reason why you're selling me this character, because it's going to be a new level 260, which definitely means new mule character, potentially a main if I really fall in love with that. As you guys have been following me for a bit now, we are working with Snipes, the marksman. Currently it is already level 260 plus, so I will not be able to use it. So item burning, I'm not going to participate quite yet, but this is kind of familiar. We've had this in the past where you need to clear a few bosses. I feel like that is what it is. Next we have the hit the road. So this has been closed. We do have, ooh, wait a second. We have here the preparation gift. I can just literally claim these things, which I will not. Maybe Sia Estella will be the one that will be lucky enough to get all of these juicy items. We've got here the World Leap. Do you want to go to Hennessy's now? Let's just go and see what's up with this teddy bear. Welcome, Jai. So how can I help you? World Leap, move to another world. Delete promise rings. What? Disband the guild or alliance. This is crazy. I'm so scared of clicking anything here. Create a Legion Leap box. So basically you can switch to Hyperion, and a lot of you have been kind of excited, stating that if I do move to Hyperion, that would be probably a good call. It would be even fun, so we could boss together. And I will definitely be making stews with the guild, which again, please, oh please help and join. We want to increase the stews guild so we can unlock all of those portals and rooms. But again, yeah, Hyperion Leap is a thing. I will have to take some time and think about all of that. The Gob's Call. Ooh, isn't this the frog? It is the frog. I am excited for this event. So we're gonna be, ooh, oh good, the story continues. Guys, okay. I'm reading this. I am excited to see what's going on. Oh, so there's audio as well.
Welcome back to Tiernog.
Didn't think we'd be seeing you again so soon. Guess it figures since we have a common enemy.
We did specifically invite them this time.
Good to see you again.
I am the adversary. That's so true. Okay, so there's a joint operation.
Imperial Villa.
Captain, I understand that time is of the essence, but we really should explain ourselves. Our goal is to observe them while their guards are down and collect whatever intel we can. We've already sourced some invitations through our contacts.
The tech's all Gobe original. Even the High Flora's brightest won't be able to see through it. A Transcendent might have a shot, but that's no concern since Darmour won't be there. Keep in mind, though, the device will only change your appearance. If you start fighting, someone may recognize your moves.
We just have to, like,
Point being,
Assassin's Creed our way to this place.
Your way in, get the info, and scramble.
Alright, so we're infiltrating the banquet where all of the bosses are just hiding. I don't recognize this one as well. Limbo. Don't tell me this is Limbo's... What? Ressa. Yeah, these are characters that we just don't know yet. How am I supposed to just walk up and talk to them?
With the slack-jawed expression. Come here.
Morningstar Banquet. Oh, there's already a lot of people here. All right, let's just take a look at what we have. Let's talk to the head servant who will be taking care of us. Yes, so we've got the Morning Star Feast. A lot of rewards. Oh my god, that is a lot of rewards, guys. Boy, oh boy, what do we have that looks really nice? We've got some Morningstar coupons, some Brumiroid coupon, and then don't forget the second part here. We've got, oh, this is what I want to take a look at, the coin shops. All right, anything new? We can buy a very hard coupon, guys. This is a must. Only for one character, so make sure you think about which character you want to pop this one for. We've got some droplets, we've got some growth, extra stores. Ooh, they've changed the look of this one. Meso shop. Anything special? Ooh, the white gold bullet coupon. This might... What the... Oh my god, you guys. White gold throwing star coupon. School Fighter is gonna get a little bit of a juicy update probably now. I think this just throwing stars, and if you are a mechanic or courser main, this would be nice. Even maybe this one. It kind of looks nice. I don't know if it's for iron trades, but I might give this a try at some point. I love shopping, guys. This is one of my favorite things to do, and especially for MapleStory. Simmer selector coupons. I love to see that. We've got options to buy these ones as well. Ooh, I think this will be a difficult one. Yeah, special victory badges. I kind of feel like it's gonna be tough. This is clear the map. 300 enemies. You get a skill effect. I love that. Morning Starlight Harvest. Okay, the buffs. Oh, I completely forgot that I've lost all of my stats once again. But we've got here the same as usual, like that. All right, let's just continue the story, see what's gonna happen. I'm not getting much from her facial expression. What should I do? Oh, there's an expression for you. Is she hurt? Is she coughing?
Servant, deliver this message to my adjutant, Lister. I've received my orders and already set out. Remain here and keep an eye on things. That is all.
Wait, this might be the double agent. This guy's always sweating for some reason.
If anyone would know, it would be the staff. His Lordliness, Gerend Darmor, won't be attending the banquet, will he? Will he? What does that mean? Are you sure or not? Is this your way of letting me down softly? Oh. You're worse than...
So Lumbo is anxious that Darmor will show up and punish him. Kind of looks like this might be the leader out of all of them. So that's Ypsilon?
If I'm not mistaken, you were speaking to Reyna earlier, yes? Where has she wandered off to? Even if His Majesty is not in attendance, it's still exceptionally rude to be leaving so early.
How was the meeting?
Averill?
Taking orders is taking orders. Doesn't really matter.
Then you're in a surprisingly good mood, all things considered.
I had my fun, given the kind of place I'm from. Can't say I get what the big man's after with this plan of his. Whatever. Not my world, not my problem.
I'm
That's a good way of seeing things.
concerned about the mission.
Don't worry. I'll get us the results we need. You can count on that.
Don't recognize you. Why ever would that be, I wonder? A new help for this event? That'd be the most obvious answer, of course. And it's not like I've memorized the face of every servant in the Imperial Villa.
I think he knows.
Now that you're done hovering around the other apostles, it's my turn, I see.
The head servant asked me to keep an eye on the apostles' moods.
Oh, good. And here I was thinking you were trying to spy on us.
I told you someone will know.
Matter if you were, by the way. Be it for the Primacy, the Alliance, or some other faction. None are worthy of Gerend Darmor's attention, save for the adversary, perhaps. But even they don't have any hope of disrupting our plans.
He knows.
Isn't that right?
Guys, he
Apologies.
should run.
It's not like a common servant would know anything about that. Anyway, if you want to complete your circuit of the apostles, you're still to visit Baldrick's. You'll find him in the garden outside. Go on now, shoot.
Oh. If you came to admire the garden, don't let my presence deter you.
They're kind of scary, right?
The banquet doesn't interest me much either. A garden of this quality is far more worthy of attention. Know this, though. The gardener is quite protective of her flowers. If you were to pick even one, there would be hell to pay.
It looks like there is a kind of a hidden quest where if you do talk to Kieran or any other NPCs, they will ask you for like 30 ornaments or 30 items that you need to gather from somewhere. I love the fact that they're putting hidden quests here and there, but I just have no idea right now, and I don't want to get too deep into it quite yet. The last thing we might take a look at with Chagasu here is the Summer's Guide. I don't know what this is really. Oh, what is... Well, okay, I have to take a look. What is this? The tutorial mission. So you've got about 2 months, less than 2 months. So if you start the mission, Oh, it's just to show you a few things. Monster Park, you get some coupons. You know what? This will be something for Stella, guys, or probably hyperburning to level 260, since I mean it'll take ages to get to 260 otherwise. What's also really cool is that you do get some XP every 5 seconds by just staying in the map. So you know what? You can AFK here with some lower level characters, but again, Kieran the Chamberlain is really bugging me because I don't know what we have to be doing here. He's got some hidden quests, and I mean, look, we'll know more in the following days. But guys, I think I'm gonna end it up here. We've been taking a look at the events, the little changes, the UIs. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy this one, give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, share with some friends. I'm super excited with this event. Again, Hyper Burning character coming up, Stella coming up. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that button down below, and I will be back on the next video.